99 bottles, yeah, we've got 'em all. Line 'em all up and we'll drink till we fall. 'Cause Arthur Cantina's the best liquor store. Arthur Cantina, you'll never need more.
Hello, welcome to another episode of the Other Cantina podcast. Excuse me, I got choked up there. I'm your host, JP, with the other host, Anthony. And we have a guest today.
Johnny Question.
Yeah. Johnny Question. Johnny FedEx, we used to call him.
Johnny Owens.
Johnny Owens. Johnny on the spot. Johnny don't make it hot.
Hell yeah.
Welcome.
Welcome to the podcast. Well, let's start off with, do you still work for FedEx?
Nope, not anymore.
Damn.
Yeah.
Tired.
FedEx,
6 years for FedEx. 6 years.
When did you, what made you join FedEx? What made you start with them?
The reason why I joined FedEx is because, I went to college. I took a little course, music production. That was my major. But then I realized, college is not for everyone, At least I tried to motivate myself, but it wasn't doing really good. So after that, I started tell my mom, you know what? I'm going to work for jobs. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, college is not for everyone. I went to a job, applied Toys R Us. I was young. I was like 18. Best fucking job ever. Even though, due to bankruptcy, they shut down so many Toys R Us.
You were playing with all the toys. That's why.
It was the best.
You get an echo? Oh, my God.
Why? What the hell is wrong with this thing?
What's going
Is it
on?
in the right direction setting?
It's on the right direction second.
Try to just talk as closer.
Talk to the mic. That's close.
Toys R Us, man.
Easy,
What a
Johnny.
bunch of fucking cocksuckers at Bain Capital. They bankrupted Toys R Us.
That's what it is. That's what it basically is,
They
man.
laded it with debt. It was a good company. It was making money. You can go in there and buy toys. It was just
It was
dedicated to
a
toys.
kid's toys. It was the best toys
Yeah.
ever.
And baby stuff. I used to go there too and look at all
That's
the
what I'm
baby
saying.
shit until I
The
had a
Baby
kid.
R Us was the best section.
Yeah, I
Now-
never went in there before, but then when I needed something on the fly, they had it. Now you
Yeah.
can find everything in Target. You can find everything in Walmart too, but Toys R Us
Yeah,
was
but
a
they
great
killed
place.
I remember going as a kid, like a very young boy. We'd go to Toys R Us. That was not in Co-op City, but the one right out.
Yeah, that was the one I was at, Culver City.
Not the Co-op City, but remember before it was there. It was
Parkland Boulevard.
No, it was right across the highway from Co-op City. It was where they're like a storage.
Oh
the old
yes. I actually bought shit from that. There was a storage facility.
There was storage.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
they used to have the
oh.
flea market upstairs.
Yeah,
Everyone
the
was
flea market was the dopest shit because we used to go there, me and my uncle, and I remember he traded a pet for a fucking macaw or something like that. He traded an iguana he found off the street to the pet guy, and then
That's
he got
the
a
most
bird.
Bolivian bullshit I've ever heard in my
Yo,
life.
it was cool though. I remember we used to
That's
buy like
crazy.
Game Boy
Yo,
cartridges
how
for
do you-
$3.
It's like your animal trafficking and shit.
That's crazy. I remember going there as a kid.
Flea markets are
I
cool.
specifically remember getting like Mortal Kombat. I want to say it was 2 on like Genesis, and you had to go and you had to get a flyer from like if you wanted a video game, they would have like Mortal
Yeah, I
Kombat, but
remember
you would have to
that,
take
yeah.
the flyer and bring it up, and then they would give you the game.
They kind of have that still now.
Good old days, man.
They were wise to theft back then.
Well,
That's
so
crazy.
Toys R Us went bankrupt. You jumped to FedEx.
Then watch this. After that, I went to work in the Bronx Zoo. Yeah, the Bronx Zoo, man. The Bronx Zoo. After that, I went to the Bronx Zoo. And it was crazy because it was not even a good pay. I feel like the Bronx Zoo job is like for kids who's in high school still.
What'd you do there?
I did
You ride
cashier.
the elephants or
I did
something?
no.
Cashier, with like
Cashier.
the ticket cashier?
Yeah, I was like a salesperson.
That's boring.
But it was boring. But like I said, like when I get there, everybody was still young. And there was like few adults there, that 30s and 40s, but majority I see was
Mhm.
kids who was still in high school.
I knew a kid in high school, worked at the Bronx Zoo, and would just steal mad money.
I was gonna say that.
He
I knew another
Oh,
kid who
you know
worked
what's
at-
funny?
he worked as a cashier, and I guess they didn't have cameras at the time. And he was like, "Yeah, I would just take the money for the tickets and just put it right into my pocket." And he would come home with so much money.
That's crazy. Well, if I just did the salesman, the camera was like literally facing towards the register. And say, yeah, we're watching you, motherfucker. We're watching you.
That's
we
probably
got
why.
the angle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're a little older, so back then they didn't have those cameras.
Yeah.
And what they would do is they would give you like a receipt, right, for parking. And instead of giving you the receipt, they would just say, "Okay, have a good day," and they would just hold the ticket on. So at the end of the day, when they added up all the tickets, The tickets matched up with the amount of money they had in the register. So that's how they would keep those tickets. They would make. That was how the scam worked. I used to think about that all the time. Like, damn, Bronx Zoo's getting fucking robbed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not getting fucking robbed at the store.
I mean,
But yes,
I'll kill any of you that rob this store, including myself. I'll do seppu, whatever the hell they call it. So you didn't do anything fun in the Bronx Zoo? You didn't pet any turtles? You didn't?
no, I didn't pet nothing.
You didn't lick any frogs?
The only thing I pet was the merchandise selling it. I was like, here, animal stuff in here. I pet this here, buy it and get out.
Did you hear any weird stories? Anyone at the zoo?
You know, it's crazy. I did hear a story. I think there was a time that there was a lady snuck in possessed.
Mm-hmm.
And the crazy shit is they actually made a movie about it. Yeah. I forgot the name of it, but it was actually a true story.
I'll look this shit up. She
The
was
Haunting
a
of the
possessed
Bronx
woman.
Zoo?
She broke into the Bronx Zoo.
Yeah.
I don't know if what would she do? Sacrifice?
I don't know. I think she was like a tiger kid. I don't know. But when they told me that in the zoo, I was like, there's a movie about it? Yeah. I was trying to look at it. I was like, oh shit, this shit is a true story.
Well, the Bronx Zoo has a dark
yeah.
history.
When I saw the movie, I was like, oh shit, it actually.
Well, you know that I want to say,
And there was actually real footage of it.
in like 1910 or something, the Bronx Zoo had a Pigsmy tribe member they got from Africa. And it was like this short little black guy from Africa, and they made him an exhibit. They made him live in the monkey cages. They gave him a bow and arrow just in case the orangutan. This was like a true story. And then people, finally people like, oh, this is not right. This is only 100 years ago, not even. They let him go. They go, okay, sorry. They released the guy. He's trying to get home back to Africa because he's like, how the fuck am I in the middle of New York? Can't go home because it's like World War I's popping off. The guy ends up killing himself. So that's the Bronx Zoo's history for you.
There went our Bronx Zoo membership sponsorship.
Yeah.
There
Now,
went.
I think they should make a movie.
We never get sponsored.
We never get sponsored by the Bronx Zoo, but hey, man, sorry. They want to be like 125 years of saving animals. Oh, what about that?
I mean, they were marrying 12-year-olds back then, too. They were doing all kinds of crazy shit.
It was 1912. You had a human being
in the 1950s. They were marrying 13-year-olds still.
Okay, but what's that have to do with having...
I'm just saying, back then it's a different time. They didn't know like fucking human rights existed, civil rights. Civil rights didn't happen until the 70s.
Civil rights? It has nothing to do with civil rights.
Oh, they didn't see them as equals. The zoo's fucking crazy.
The zoo's crazy. It's insane.
Everyone didn't see each other as equals back then. Women couldn't vote neither.
In the 1910?
1910, women couldn't vote.
When did they get the right to vote?
Women's suffrage didn't happen until like the late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah. I think it was like calling the war.
It's a different time of the fuck. It's only 100 years ago. Don't get me wrong.
But still.
Prohibition. We didn't have alcohol.
Slavery ended way before that.
Slavery only ended like 70 years before that.
Probably 40 years or whatever. Point being.
Only in certain parts of the country.
Yeah.
Juneteenth. They should make a movie about that. I keep saying.
How we get
into
into race. Every fucking episode we get into race somehow.
Life, man. Well, they should. I really think they should make a movie. I'm telling you. This is Kevin Hart's like Oscar performance. Make Kevin Hart play the guy, I'm jokey. Now he's doing a serious role. He would get the Oscar. And when you do Kevin Hart, you thank me because I put that out into the universe.
His last movie's bombed.
Yeah, he stinks. Kevin Hart stinks. And he's banging Diddy, isn't he? He's like a Diddy party guy.
Doing the Diddy.
Anyway,
I have no idea. I'm just
he's doing the Diddy.
So
short guy, he is doing the Diddy.
So let's keep on track here. Johnny, you leave the Bronx Zoo.
After that, I joined FedEx.
Then you joined FedEx.
We joined FedEx.
I was
Now,
19 years old.
How was your experience? Like, if you had to grade FedEx, 1 star or 5 stars? Like, working for them.
What's your Yelp review?
What's your Yelp review?
My Yelp review and my review. You want to know?
I want the truth.
It's 2 stars.
2 stars. Okay,
2
I thought
stars.
that's pretty good. I thought it'd be
2
worse.
stars. And then you want the percentage? 95%. That's how bad it is. It's like bad and good.
What do you mean 95%?
Because the other 5%, fastest delivery. But when it comes to workers, they don't care.
They don't care about their worker.
Nothing at all.
Turn
Replaceable.
Like, for example, I worked there for 6 years. I won't get that much raise. You ask for a raise, you're thinking maybe like 50 or 100. No, $20 a raise.
$20 a week or bi-weekly every 2 weeks?
$20 a raise every year.
So your yearly salary would go up $20.
Exactly.
Oh, a year?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That
For
is
6
crazy.
years, you worked for them.
Uh huh.
Gotta talk closer.
Hello, how you
Yeah.
doing?
So you worked for FedEx for 6 years. This is where you entered our lives. You started.
Yo, that's
picking
why
up-
I get to know you guys.
That's
man.
how you got you. And you
Yeah.
are. There was 2 FedEx guys that I liked. One left before you. Shout out. He
Witchy.
speaks the truth.
Witchy, man. I love Witchy.
Damn, I already forgot his name.
I love him. I don't want
Witchy's a
to
good guy.
expose him because I know he's not
Yo,
about that
Witchy,
life.
if you're
man.
watching this, if you do find this, we love you,
We
man.
love you,
We
man.
love you,
I
man.
love you,
Sitting
Richie,
at
man.
home
Everything you
screaming
say
at
is
the
the
TV,
truth,
yeah.
man. Everything you said was the truth.
Yeah.
Maybe that's you was.
That's right, brother.
But you were always on time, and when you were late, it happens. What are you gonna do? But FedEx, I always would yell at you because sometimes a package gets damaged, sometimes this, that, and the other thing. But you said it was never your fault.
It was never my fault. I got cameras in the truck. And not just that, you always see me put in the truck. I babysit it, baby carriage it, put it nice and neat in the shelf. When it comes to other stuff like non-fragile, I put it on the floor on the truck.
So what was your favorite part of working at FedEx?
Favorite part is meeting people.
Meeting people. Okay.
Meeting people. Because to be honest, remember the day that I left? It felt so hard. Like, it's like, wow, I'm actually leaving FedEx. I'm going to miss these people, these customers, everything. Especially you. I was happy. I was like, damn. I was like, Ken.
Damn,
Straight
man.
to 4 no more.
Was it your birthday? Or was the day I got
It was
you
the day
there?
of my birthday.
Damn, I got him birthday
You got me a
zebra
nice
cakes
piece
or
of
whatever.
cake. Oh,
Now-
oh my God. I wanted quite that day too. I tell him, if you gave me Twinkies, I'd be the happiest man.
What day was your birthday?
June 7th.
Now, what was the worst part about working for FedEx?
Worst part, man, didn't want to give you no extra helper. Because even though, like, you're not even getting paid good, like UPS, UPS, they get helpers, they get paid top dollars. UPS is like the best service, the best workers. Even though the service is it's not fast like FedEx, because FedEx, they want to get things done quick.
Mhm.
But when it comes to paying the employees, it's the best pay ever.
Damn, and our UPS guy, we don't really have a UPS guy. He's the neighborhood UPS guy. He's the best. He really is the man.
AY is the
He's
best,
the man. You couldn't jump ship to UPS.
Man, I went to UPS. I applied for it. They made a false advertisement saying that, we're applying full time for the holidays. The minute I went, did my driving test, all of a sudden it said, it's seasonal. So me, I'm like, huh? It's seasonal.
Somebody fucked up.
I'm like, y'all guys fucked up on the freaking the application. And then all of a sudden they want to make a bullshit excuse saying, you gotta learn your 5 or 10s. So basically the 5 or 10s is a piece of paper, 3 pages, I remember, to tell you I have a week to study. Pain in the fucking ass. I broke nice reading this paper. So basically the 5-point paper is basically of steering wheel driving, some shit. And you had to know it because if you get an accident, you had to tell those 3 long pages to them if you get an accident. If you don't, you lose your job instantly. But even though I tell them, like, if you look at my driving records, my freaking license is clean, cleared. I have no accident, nothing. But they don't want to hear that. They want something that is professional, not knowing that you guys don't do that.
Yeah.
UPS.
Fuck UPS.
And then, but you know what's crazy though? I met the union rep for UPS. Met him in person, we shook hands. He said the union don't like UPS. They don't. That's how serious. Okay, remember they always strike UPS in the union?
Yeah.
They don't like each other. So I was like, now I know why they don't like. There's always on strike. Because the UPS company is trying to be slick and sneaky with the union.
Yeah, sure. That's what the union's there for.
Yeah.
To defend all these workers that got no voice.
But the UPS people the drivers, they love the union because they always get saved because UPS won't do stupid shit.
We had a union here at the store.
Really?
Yeah, but I fucking took an axe to that shit and busted that motherfucker open.
There's only one union member left.
It's like, one union member. That's me, the big
It's
boy.
me. It's me. I'm the union member.
But you know what's crazy?
I don't put in for anybody else. I just look out for myself. I kiss up when I gotta.
But you know what's crazy though? I would say the best people who pay their employees, the best delivery service is UPS, Postal Service. Even though people tell stories about Postal Service that overwhelms people.
The USPS guys, they look like
they
they're on
work
edge.
their ass off. They be out there like 10, 11
They're
o'clock
walking
at night.
around.
They look like they're like ready to like lose their top at any time.
Yeah.
Like they look crazy.
Postal Service?
Unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they call you go postal.
Yeah, I don't know what they're dealing with, what kind of federal stress they got going on. But
whoa,
this fucking
Joey,
censor.
start the
This is
censor.
like
Again, this is like a
Every
weekly
fucking,
occurrence.
we gotta mount that into someplace else.
Yeah. Just hey,
There you go.
I was saying zombie apocalypse shit.
So
I gotta read my mom.
let me ask you something. What was the like craziest or worst thing you've ever seen while working at FedEx? Like, what's the craziest shit that ever happened?
I have a
'Cause
lot
I know
of
you're
stories.
driving around. You've seen a lot of shit.
Let's drink something while he tells the story.
Yeah. Should we drink the?
Yeah, let's drink that.
Let's drink that vodka. Yeah.
Let's drink that fucking Doritos I got,
This
man.
is a
Let's drink
Doritos
that.
vodka that Johnny bought from us. I think his last day here. We had the Dorito vodka. We actually just sold out of it. Not too long ago. Yeah, it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not on the shelf unless he's bozos.
No, we got it in the show. We got it in the system.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I wouldn't notice if it wasn't. If it
that's
was
what I
sold
mean.
out.
It's not on the shelf, so these idiots got to find it. I don't know.
And by idiots, we mean
Yeah, I remember it was
really
way-
respected
They
and
know who they are. They know who they are.
well taken care of employees.
Idiots.
Oh, you're about to drop
Almost
it, man.
Empirical vodka.
Empirical vodka, Doritos flavor. I mean, I've had this. Johnny bought it here. We popped it open. We tried it. Samples only.
Samples
And,
only.
It tastes like Doritos. It's
I haven't
crazy.
had it yet, so I'm going to give you an unbiased.
Let Anthony
First
try first.
initial
Let
view.
him try first.
Don't give me that much. Half of that for me.
I'm gonna take a whole damn cup, man.
Yeah, it's
I
all
hate
you, man.
vodka.
I'm telling you, you can keep it, man. Keep putting your house wherever.
locking the
It looks
key,
still
man.
brand
Johnny's
new,
really
man.
prefacing it by saying,
Yeah,
Keep
Johnny's
it, man.
really hyping up, like, oh yeah, it's great.
you keep
I don't
it.
want it.
It's great, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't want it.
can't
I
hold
might
it.
eat the wheels and drink it.
I'll tell you right now. I said this would go great with nachos. I just had nachos 2 nights ago. I wish I had this with it.
I mean, off the nose, I don't smell Doritos.
Oh, well,
Off the nose, it smells like,
It smells like the inside of like a motel.
yeah, it smells like a weird vodka. Joe, you want some? You don't want any. It's a
You
little
should have
sip.
a little
It's a little Doritos.
Just so you know what the hell it tastes like.
A little bit. I'll give you like a half a cup.
like a one drop.
It has like this smell in the
I'll use that one,
nose.
put my dirty finger on the lip. That's real.
I can't. It's something familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
It's Dorito. It's a vodka with a hint of Dorito dust.
yeah.
Like I smell like a jalapeno almost.
I
Not
think
really,
it's.
not
I
really
think.
jalapeno though.
I think it's better than any jalapeno vodka.
It smells like
I've ever had.
vinegar.
I mean, it's on my hands. It smells like Doritos, man.
Smells like Doritos hand sanitizer.
Yes.
That's what's like a mix of that.
It has
But
almost
wait.
like a pharmacology smell. Like you walked into like a pharmacy in
Like an old one.
in a developing nation.
You know what's funny? You know what this reminds you of? Remember the what was it? The Japanese whiskey. Remember you got me? Actually, kind of smell like that, but
That
not.
wasabi stuff?
Yeah, the wasabi, but it's not strong like the wasabi.
Do you like the wasabi?
Wow.
To be honest, bro, I
Dude.
drink half of it. The other half is still there in my house.
Throw it out,
That
man.
shit is
Throw it out.
strong. That shit is strong.
When
Bro,
everyone
that's
else,
like when you say you put hair in your chest. Nah, that's fucking not hair in your chest. That's fucking death.
dude, this does taste like Doritos.
You tasted it?
It tastes like liquid Doritos.
It tastes like liquid
tastes
Doritos.
It's very crazy because when you initially taste it at the top of the roof of the tongue,
Yeah.
it's almost like you crunched into a Dorito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then as it's working its way down your tongue, you're tasting all the parts of the Dorito. Like if you were like put a Dorito in your mouth and you started crunching on it and your saliva was mixing with the fucking powder on the Dorito, it's almost the same
It's
exact
like you
effect.
lick your fingers like
This is
like,
bonkers.
the cheese.
Crazy. And it's
This
got
is
like
bonkers.
that vodka like slime to it. You know how that vodka has that like feel?
If you would have told me this was any other spirit, I wouldn't know it's vodka.
It's like, it's so strange. I want to know how they make it. I don't know how. I don't know if they fucking,
This is
eat Doritos and
crazy,
fart
yo.
into vodka. I don't
Yeah,
know how
I'm
it
telling
works,
you.
but-
That's what I'm saying. I can't drink the whole thing. It's like,
Dude,
yo,
this
I'm
is
like,
crazy.
I like to eat Doritos, not drinking Doritos.
Now, what would you? I mean, it's crazy. It really is. Like it's.
I knew it was going to be good because multiple people from different parts of the industry said this is bonkers. And I'm looking at them, I'm like, why the fuck would you have a stake in this? And like, no, like I had nothing to do with this. Because people will give you their honest review when it's not there,
Yeah.
and when it's not tied to their wallet. And they all said, yo, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I see what the fuck they're talking about. This is
It's
crazy.
not good. It's not bad. It's strange.
This is
it's
almost
different.
like, could we do this?
But
Yes, we can do it.
should we do this?
I don't know if we should. I mean,
It's like cloning.
fine
It's
to
like
do
it's
it.
like.
But what would you
should we
use
do
it
this?
for? Like, what would
Well,
you
that's
do
what I'm
with
saying.
this?
If you're gonna make a mixed drink out of it, what does vodka is? Do you put like a Bloody Mary? Is vodka in a Bloody Mary? I don't know.
What do you normally have Doritos with?
Like I said, I would do nachos. Maybe mix it. You know what? What if you mix this with Mountain Dew or something weird like that? You didn't try that when you're playing Call of Duty. Put a little Mountain Dew in your fucking
Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Code Green.
Bro, I love Mountain Dew. That's like
I know you do. I can tell.
Bro, I love Mountain Dew. It's not Mountain Dew, it's Dr. Pepper. I'm a Dr. Pepper guy.
I don't know, but it's so crazy because every time I sip it, I'm like,
Really
I just took a sip. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
that aftertaste is like, that's straight Dorito powder.
Yeah, it's straight up Dorito powder.
That's very strange.
Like, must be
it almost has like it's almost like a seltzer. You know when you drink like a lightly flavored seltzer? That's what it kind of feels like, but if it was Doritos. Like, it doesn't burn like you're drinking vodka.
So I had told AI to give me a quick, couple of minutes of talking points for this. And I don't know if this information is true. I didn't verify any of this. So I'm just going to read what the AI said. Founded by Lars Williams and Mark Hermerson. Sound like Norwegians.
Wait. What is this again now? This
is the Empirical Doritos flavored vodka.
Okay.
You don't have this.
Okay.
So apparently these guys owned a restaurant called Norma or Noma. It's like some famous restaurant out in Copenhagen. And guys from restaurants, they usually have like little tricks to making spirits a certain way versus like someone else who doesn't have food experience.
Yeah.
So they'll do like infusions, they'll do like weird shit, they'll do emulsification shit. They'll be working with like different chemicals, like throwing it in there, trying to get like the viscosity of things to like mimic, like, you know how they make like those like fake little like a dog house. It's like, it looks like a dog house and it's like ice cream, and you can eat the fucking thing. Or like it looks like a frog and it's some souffle shit they came up with.
Wow.
I always see these restaurant dudes always have a little bit of a special thing behind them when they go to making spirits. So it says that they came up with this because it piques their curiosity and invites adventure. That's like some stupid shit you came up with to explain why you would do this fucking thing. The vodka is designed to capture the essence of the popular snack Doritos, known for its bold and savory flavors, and infuse it into a premium spirit. Like you said, yeah, you can do this. Why would you do this? I don't know, but Doritos must have signed off on it. They gave them the okay to put their label everywhere. And imagine if you're the executive working at Doritos and you get this sample, and you're like, hey, this is vodka Doritos. And you bring it to your team, and the CEO tastes it, and your whole executive board members taste it, and they're like, what the fuck is this? Give it the green light. Send it in. Give them the okay.
Does it make some money? I want profit of that. I want profit.
You know what's fun? Like, okay, the smell. It smells like you're smelling an empty bag of Doritos. It's got that like reflective plastic of the bag smell, like a 25-cent bag of Doritos. Like if you ate it all, and you smell. That's what I get. That's what I get from it.
I think when you put your nose in here, it smells like you walked into a room where someone was eating Doritos.
Yeah. It's like a hint of Doritos.
Are you fucking eating Doritos?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how you could tell?
But Johnny,
let me look your fingers.
You're right. Even though we sell this, like, I can't drink any more of it. I had like a little.
I mean,
you see, I showed.
I finished it, but then with every sip, I'm like,
you see,
I fucking hate vodka. This was okay for me.
I love vodka.
I despise vodka.
I love vodka.
You know what's funny? I did tell you. Remember I told you I drank some at home, and now I can't no more.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was saying that one drink.
I mean, and the packaging is like.
Well, they're doing neutral grain spirit. Yeah, I guess it's vodka. Neutral grain spirit is what you use to make anything with an infusion. So limoncello, any of the Amaros, they all use neutral grain spirits. So that kind of makes sense.
Dirty Harry.
I mean, it's a strange.
All right. So it's saying here culinary pairings.
Taco. It's got to be
pairs well with various foods. What would you say, Johnny? What would it pair with us with?
To be honest, there's a lot of good choices. You could. So
good choices. You hate the thing. You don't even want to drink it.
Well, you know,
lie.
Yeah, you can have it.
You gotta lie. Be honest, man.
It's actually good have it. It's like I'm like at JP. I'm like, you better fucking take this shit.
All right, this thing says it complements savory dishes like nachos,
that's what
tacos,
I said.
and grilled meats. For a unique twist, try using it in cocktails. It adds a savory depth to classic drinks like Bloody Marys, or can be enjoyed neat or on the rocks.
And Bloody Mary. See, I said that's
Bloody
what I said.
Mary, wow.
I'm fucking good, man.
Yeah,
I'm fucking good,
savant.
dude. I am a idiot savant.
You're an expert. You're an expert.
It appeals to adventurous spirit enthusiasts and those looking for a novelty item to elevate their cocktail experience. targets a niche market of experimental drinkers, foodies, and fans of innovative spirits. It's pretty much anyone in the industry is a fan of innovative spirits because they've seen everything and they're bored of shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone at home who just drinks, like, have his drink at home on the weekend when
You're
they
not
come home
drinking
from
this.
work. Are they going to be like, I'm enthused by the innovative spirits created with the Doritos flavored vodka? I don't know. I don't know if that'll work for them. However, once you garner the attention of the guys who work every day in liquor and they're ranting or at least talking about it, maybe you're doing something special.
It's funny because, like, again, everyone has that same approach. It's not like, oh, it's terrible or it's good. It's just like, it's definitely different. It's like, it's something I haven't never had before.
Yeah, something new because you never expect a freaking vodka that tastes like food.
This next part, I really don't understand why I wrote this in here. Empirical Spirits is dedicated to sustainability and ethical production practices. They source ingredients responsibly and environmentally prioritize friendly products production methods.
What does
It's
that
fucking a bag of Doritos.
It's
How
big,
else can
it's
you
probably
source
filled
this
with
ethically?
guano and whatever else, right?
You go to the store and you buy a bag of Doritos and
Crush
you put
it
it in
up.
your car. I don't know what fucking ethical shit is talking about.
They source their, I don't know, grain.
Yeah, okay, you source your grain.
I don't know. It's just bullshit.
Like,
It's just
what the
bullshit they
fuck?
put down for people to go, wow.
I feel better because this is ethically
Yeah,
sourced
yeah,
and
Imperial.
responsibly sustained. Because they got the Doritos on sale at Costco for the big size, so I bought the big size to the small size. I bought one big bag instead of 30 small bags.
30 small
I
bags.
ethically
He was like, the bigger
sourced
the
my
better.
Doritos responsibly.
Well, we could also drink something better. Or something that we
Invite
like.
questions. I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have about this unique vodka or empirical spirits in general. Free to ask.
Who, non-Dorito?
I guess it's ChatGPT saying this. This was not good, ChatGPT. I give you a thumbs down on this fucking
Johnnie
vodka
didn't.
points.
He didn't answer the question.
Yeah, it
We
was
got- we got
about
sidetracked.
what was your craziest
What was the
experience?
craziest FedEx experience you had?
Okay,
You were
yeah, let's go back
driving
to FedEx,
around all day in the fucking doldrums of the Bronx, the best parts of the Bronx, and I know you had to see some crazy shit.
Well, for the past 6 years, I see a lot of crazy shit. A lot.
Hit us,
Especially
bro.
with Richie. With Richie, man. Bro, it was too funny. Too funny with Richie, man. Bro, there was a day. That was the first time Richie started working with me. I was training him as a driver. So, this is Tranny. Transgender.
Okay.
Let me not get canceled. Okay?
I almost spit out all my soda.
You almost spit. But yeah, so.
There's a beautiful new.
Oh, you want to make it like more.
There's a beautiful new woman.
No, chicks with dicks. Just say that.
There's a beautiful woman walking around.
The beautiful woman walking around. Like, no, it was a walking around. She was in a salon. Well, I'm thinking.
Okay.
She was in a salon. She saw, and then you want to know the funniest thing is the day was Valentine's Day.
Looking for love.
She was looking for love or something else. I don't know, man. So all of a sudden she was like this to Richie. I'm training Richie, yo, do that package right there. Oh yeah, no problem. Did the house. All of a sudden he looked at the good lady, beautiful lady. So she went like this to Richie. She went. And when she went, and she went, and he went, and then all of a sudden he went. He looks at me. I look at him with a smirk. I'm like, he's like, my brother. Please tell me it's not, man. I'm like, Richie, that's a man. He went, oh, shit, I don't roll like that, man. I do not roll like that. So I was like, so Richie, so it'll be like the crying game, right? You'll be like, go back car. He's like, no, just move the fucking truck. Just move the truck. And then all of a sudden, watch this. She came out the beauty salon. She said, oh, I heard that you want my number. He said, mi amor. I was like, you should not say that. You should not say that to a man. Even though it's not a man, it's not a woman, it's a man. So she's like, I was just, just kidding. She's like, don't do me like that. Like don't do me like that. It's Valentine's Day. I was trying to find some love. And then Richie's like, he's like, I'm sorry. He was stuttering. He was like,
You got
then all of a
lost for
sudden-
words, man.
he was so shocked. He was for that person to come. Now watch this now. So now I have more coming. There was this guy. His name was Armando. He was a new driver. I used to call him Guido Diesel. No, because every
Guido
time
Diesel.
because he always wear a FedEx vest but with a white t-shirt under it.
Yeah.
And showing his muscles and everything. Though he was Italian, but he's actually Dominican.
Mm-hmm.
He's Dominican, but he sounded Italian. It was just crazy.
Yeah,
He's from freaking Jersey Shore. So all of a sudden, I was delivering. Always same thing. A lady. Same problem. A lady.
You run into a lot of these ladies.
Yo,
on
it's
FedEx,
a lot
huh?
out here.
A lot of
literally,
more
a lot.
than
A lot
you're
out
delivering
here.
more than just
Bro,
regular
it's-
packages, huh?
Bro, it's like Bangkok over here, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's Bangkok over here. So all of a sudden he sees this girl, this black tall girl, not a girl, it's a guy. He went, oh shit, look at that tall black girl. She is good, nice body, everything, nice hair. The
Uh-huh.
minute she went, oh my god, it's a man. It's a man. Oh shit.
You got caught.
I was like, you like that shit, bro?
You guys
He's
are
like, don't
thirsty.
ever speak about this ever again.
And now you just told everybody on the podcast.
So now watch
Oh
this
my
now.
God.
I set him up. I set his ass up. This is building. I think it's an organization. It's on 185th Street. It's called the Marshall House. Well, I set him up because it's only that whole building is all transgender. Yeah.
Mhm.
Set him up. He went in. So he do this box for me. Yeah. Went in. 10 minutes. I'm like, yo, this dude got fucking kidnapped? I'm like, what's going on? I was like, oh shit, I think I
Spitting
fucked up.
game, man.
I think I fucked up. I think did something to him. All of a sudden he comes back. He went. I'm like, yo, who's in the truck? He's like, yo, Johnny. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, what you mean? You stupid slimy bastard. You motherfucking bastard. You set me up. I said, hey, you was talking about that black girl. He's like, I'm like, what happened? He said, bro, I was getting flirt. Like I get manhandled and shit. I was like, what you mean manhandled? He's like, I don't want to get manhandled. I would never go there again. You delivering there. I said, nah, I don't do that. You deliver that. So he's like, never, ever again doing that.
Dominican
Ever
Guido,
since
man.
that, yo, you know what's funny? I said, I thought y'all Dominicans find every hoe. And he was like, you right about my kind, you right. I was like, yeah, damn. So yeah, but after that next day, he never worked with her ever again. Because I've been setting his ass up a
Now,
lot.
what about enough of the romance? But what about? I know recently, before you quit, well, a couple months back, someone got shot right in front of you.
Oh hell yeah! Three times that happened to me. One in Third, one next to our Tusos, and I think there was one in Cortona Avenue. But I would say the craziest one was the one in front of our Tusos. That shit scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you seen him go down. You
Bro,
ducked.
two black cars,
Uh-huh.
no license plate, they drive by.
Damn.
Right in front of me, I had my camera. I was about to pull off, but I did my last pickup for our Tusos. Two cars came from 187 going down to Cortona. Shooting. I showed. It was crazy. And then not knowing this, there was a whole bunch of kids. And I was like, yo. And then at the moment, it's like, where the fuck is the cops at? There's always cops in that corner.
Not now.
At this moment, there's no cops. I was like, they planned this every day to see that those cops will always move in that corner. And they actually did, so they took advantage that day.
Damn. And luckily, nothing happened to you.
Nothing happened to me, man. Lucky that no one didn't get hit. But they shot I think they shot the glass window or Tusos, or I don't know. That's what I heard. I heard that they shot the glass window or Tusos and the store next to it.
That's great. Well, people understand. It's not easy to hit something. If you have I'm assuming they had a pistol.
Yeah.
Who knows?
To shoot a pistol, it ain't easy, especially from a distance. Now, if you're driving by in a car,
Yeah, because the freaking
you're not
recoil,
hitting
you're gonna go
anybody.
gah.
Not even.
Like,
But you gotta like if you're just driving by, you're not hitting shit. You're just hitting whatever gets hit.
exactly.
I don't understand. That's crazy stuff, man.
How long ago was that?
I think it was like in beginning of June or the end of May, I think.
Oh, it's just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened not too long ago.
I didn't hear anything about it.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was
During
on
the day?
news.
It was on the Citizen app and everything.
It was during the day?
Yeah, it was like 4 o'clock. Like literally, that was my pickup time for it too. So that was my last pickup.
And now,
Damn.
I don't want to say where you work now because you just work there. I don't,
Yeah.
but
Confidential. You
it's
don't
confidential.
Need to know. You don't need to know.
But
maybe I work in Chippendales. Just
it's
saying.
less dangerous. Let's say you're not driving around. You're not getting propositioned by ladies. You're not getting propositioned by gunfire or anything like that. You're not getting yelled at by me when you come in.
Oh, I love
getting
yelled by you, man. That's like that. That's
guy never bought me lunch.
Guy never bought me lunch.
I bought you lunch, man.
Yo, he bought me lunch, bro. I was so happy.
What did I buy you? I forget.
A cake, that's it.
A cake? I probably bought you something else.
I don't think he bought me that. I think it was only a cake.
Listen, we're glad to have you here, though. We appreciate you coming by and dropping dirt on FedEx. I'm always yelling because I get people call and they ask, how do we deliver or how do we ship? I tell them FedEx. And I've had people go, no, forget it. Like, cancel the order because we use FedEx. And I have to assure them we go above and beyond to protect our packages.
Yeah, you guys do. Every time I see you guys been packing layers and layers.
Because people tell me, oh, you know what, FedEx is the worst company. Every time I order something, it's broken. Things go missing. They deliver nuclear chemicals on their trucks. I don't want my shit going on.
It's true though. It's very true. But when it comes to y'all guys, you guys pack your boxes. Make sure your items get there nice and safe.
Yeah, but that was one customer who was like,
that customer was going like really.
They transfer nuclear traces.
Yeah, she was going for over the. She was going big. Like really
they deliver nuclear chemicals to this facility. I was like, damn, ISIS would pay money for this information.
Yeah, we pack.
But also, I'm like, how the fuck does this guy know this? He's like, I know because they leave it in the truck and there's trace chemicals in the truck.
I believe it.
I'm like,
yeah, I think it was FedEx Logistic. Because I think FedEx has their own company. I think it's like a freight or logistics, something like that.
Technical difficulties. We call him Joey Hard Edits because the guy's got to do some hard editing. Before we got interrupted, I was explaining how we do our packaging because FedEx is not known for their best handling of packages. And I said I've had customers call and say, oh, you know, you guys use FedEx, forget it. And I have to assure them the way we package our stuff, we usually use 2 boxes around this, double walled cardboard, so it ends up being quadruple walled. We go above and beyond to make sure our packages get.
Hell yeah. I've been seeing that packaging, yeah. And they do it nice and tight. And they shake the
into,
box to make sure that it's so tight.
It goes into another double corrugated box.
Yes. So don't worry, even if FedEx is incompetent, we're very competent and we make sure our products get to you.
Yep, I'm the best FedEx guy. Always remember that.
He always will be the best FedEx guy. Now
always
they have him.
It's me and Richie.
But we'll still make sure your packages get there.
Hell yeah.
We did pour something. What did we pour? The Lagavulin.
What do you think about it, Johnny? Try it.
Did you try the Lagavulin?
No, it's right in
It's
front
right there.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that shit. I'm not even drinking that much. It's crazy.
You just drank. You didn't even sniff. You got to sniff, Johnny. What does that taste like to you?
It's like pure gas to me.
Pure gas.
Yeah.
Well,
it smells good.
It's a smoky. It's peated.
Smoky, yeah.
It's a peated Scotch right here. Lagavulin. This is the distiller's edition. This is fantastic. Isla single malt Scotch whiskey. It's got that heavy peatness to it.
Well, you said smoky. Now it's like my brain is like functioning. It's like actually could taste of smoky.
Yeah, tastes like if you ate.
Like it's me just drinking shit. It tastes like gas.
If you on a campfire, you took a piece of the burnt wood that's become charcoal. I was gonna say that
it smelled like the hickory smoke wood I always do for barbecuing.
Do you taste any cereal? Think of like cereal with no flavor to it, like that. That's the kind of cereal you buy in a big 5-pound bag. Doesn't even come in a box.
Like a generic Cheerio.
Oh, the generic Cheerio. Like the non-brand ones.
Like the no flavor, no sugar.
I know you're talking about. That's just hit me just now.
That's essentially what this is. They take that, they chop it all up, add a little bit of sugar, water. This guy's watching videos on the podcast.
Man, he was trying to mute it.
Fucking guys.
We got interrupted and now trying to mute it.
Fucking up our flow. That's pretty much what Scotch is, and then they use peat, so they burn moss, grass. They burn that, they get it all smoky, and it makes the whiskey all smoky and peaty.
I love it. I love some good peat.
This one's a distiller's edition, so it's a little bit better than your normal one. Also, Distillers Edition just means that they just pick the barrel for you. They don't have like a regular blend. That's a little bit more unique. It tasty shit. I like it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's better than the regular stuff.
I like the peated stuff. Yeah, I'm a big fan of peated than unpeated. Unpeated Scotch always comes off a little soapy for me.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I got that
too floral.
Yeah, it's very strange.
It's like if you took a burger and threw it in like a pot of water or something.
Yeah, like
it needs to have that smoke to really complement it.
We had a little interruption. We're back on course. I guess we're gonna wrap it up. Johnny, thank you for your input. I mean, you didn't throw your former employee under the bus too bad.
Yeah, just trying to keep myself. I don't want to get canceled.
No, I agree.
FedEx.
Don't get sued. You didn't sign any NDA, right?
I signed nothing.
Fuck those guys. Fuck them.
Fuck those guys.
But thanks for coming in on a Sunday. We just hang out. Good to see you again. You
it
know
was
where
my only
we
day
are.
off. I don't care to see y'all boys.
That's
Hell yeah,
it,
I love
man.
to see that.
I thought you said you work 4 days a week.
No, I work Fridays, man. I work Fridays. Just that they switched my schedule. So only off. I was working yesterday.
Listen,
I'm
that's
off
all right.
only for today.
You came here this morning. You got a nice casa sandwich.
Hell yeah, bro. Casa mozzarella.
Drank some scotch.
Sandwich,
Drank
bro.
some Doritos.
If you want a good chicken cutlet sandwich, what's that place? Joe's Italian Deli, right?
Yeah, Joe makes a great.
The best chicken sandwich, the best. But when it comes to any other sandwiches, casa mozzarella.
Well, this is always a big debate. I mean, honestly, you can't go wrong. People ask me, I give them both choices because they're both fantastic. And I'm not saying that to kiss ass. I'm not saying there's a lot of other places that make sandwiches. I'll never send them there, but I'll send them to Casa and I'll send them to Joe's because I think they're the two top around here.
I like Calabria Pork Store too. They just don't have.
I never actually shot there.
They don't have lettuce and tomatoes.
Yeah, they just got.
They'll make like a nice prosciutto mozzarella. Beautiful. You bring them the bread. You go get the bread you want and bring it to them.
And if you're in the neighborhood, that's a place to go. You walk in, you see the skin chandeliers, as they call them.
Yeah.
The sausage chandelier.
The sausage chandelier, yes.
That I like to see is a window, but I never actually went there.
You never went in there?
No, never.
Next time you go,
it's an experience.
You might see like some women just like gawking, like
with their mouths open.
It's crazy.
It's like a sausage pie up in the ceiling.
They make good sandwiches. Mike's Deli makes good sandwich too.
I never tried Mike's Deli, but they said that he's expensive as hell.
A little more pricier than normal, but I've had a couple good sandwiches from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much all the neighborhood sandwiches.
But I'm gonna add one more thing. I would say the best customer I ever had for FedEx is Bugatti's and you guys.
Wow, you fucking put Bugatti. You're such a scumbag. You put Bugatti's before us.
I put you the best for last. That's the difference.
Okay,
that's the fucking difference, okay? I agree. No,
all right. We printed this whole thing about FedEx. We didn't even read it, but that's all right.
We don't need the strengths.
He did the strengths.
What he likes, the weaknesses.
Yeah. It's freaking
what
crazy.
He doesn't like.
But like I say, the reason why I said guys because those people are very humble. Very humble people.
Very humble people.
And they're the nicest person I ever met.
And we're not, though. We're not very nice.
You guys are nice, but also the guys are wild. It's the difference.
Wild man.
The wild, nice man. Exactly.
Coming to the liquor store, you can have a wild time.
Hell yeah. You're not coming back all straight again. You're coming back out messed up. With fuzzy hair, everything. Once you enter here, you're looking at it. When you enter out here, it's over.
That's
like
it.
you have a party here. Like I always do every time I pick up here. Remember?
It was always a good time.
It's always a good time.
I yell at you.
Always
getting yelled at.
JP. We come here, eat a sandwich, not buy me lunch.
comes sitting in the chair right there, smiling and laughing.
Listen, stop by, say hello. All right, I guess that's it. We did like an hour or so. I don't want to keep Johnny too long. I don't want to keep us too long. Easy now. So thanks for tuning in to another wonderful episode. Thank you, Joey, for all you do for us. Again, Johnny, thank you.
Thank you.
Visit the website, artthecantina.com, for all your liquors and wines and spirits needs. If you're watching the podcast, you already found us. YouTube, Art the Cantina, right? What is the name of YouTube?
Art the Cantina Wine on YouTube. You just type in Art the Cantina podcast, we pop right up.
We'll pop right up. Also, we were just on Mike Figs' podcast. Watch that. And
TikTok. You got
TikTok, exactly.
on YouTube.
And yeah, I mean that has no association with the store. That was just a wild time. But
these views do not reflect the values imparted by Art the Cantina.
Yeah, it's that's a comedy podcast. So everything said is joking. It's for jokes. I guess that's it. If you want to add anything,
I mean, you pretty much touch all the bases. Johnny touched all the bases. It was a good episode today.
Oh, we didn't even do Goofy of the Week. We had one, but when we have a guest, we kind of have to skip all that. But I just want to say Happy 4th of July. It's coming up this Thursday. It's 4th of July.
Yes.
Happy 4th of July. God bless America and no place else.
And vote for Trump.
That was the other thing we were supposed to touch on.
We were supposed to touch on the goofy of the week was going to be the debates. We got one goofy and two goofy.
That was a gigantic goof and bullshit.
It was a gigantic goof fest.
The other guy just said the same thing 5 times.
We are doomed.
We are doomed. Oh,
Anyway.
you know who will say that? Richie. Richie will say that. Remember?
No, Richie was a big Trump
Yo.
guy.
He said, "No, you guys don't think straight."
I mean, the debates are always good, but they don't really determine anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
I
does.
think it's just more for fun for the American
It just
public.
showed everybody like, there you go.
It just hammer them with as many questions as you can. Just hit him with like 50 questions.
There was two 80-year-old men up there. That's
you're watching
wild.
a grandpa trying to you like asking him like these crazy questions. He's like,
One guy's like, I didn't bang a porn star. The other one's like,
according to Stormy, he did bang.
well, I don't know. Regardless,
They were giving her a lot of shit because she was going into a lot of detail every time she was on the stand in court. She would like say everything he did from start to finish.
damn.
Wow.
And the prosecutor's getting pissed. The defense is getting pissed too because she's just going really into detail, like all the stuff he was doing and what she did with him and where they did it and how he started and how
Devil's
he
in the
finished.
details. That's how you know she's lying. Anyway, thanks for listening to the Cantina
All right, guys, thank you.
podcast.
It's a pleasure.
Thanks for
here.
tuning
It's a
in.
pleasure.
Johnny, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you, Johnny.
I
Again,
appreciate it, man. Love seeing y'all boys.
everything you see on the table, purchase at AutoCantina.com.
Hell yeah. Purchase these people. The best liquor store ever.
Thank you.
And if you want to find Johnny, we can't tell you where he works.
Can't tell you where he
Where he
works,
works,
but
But you will see me around here
you won't see him
a
around
couple
here.
times. Many times. Many.
Thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a great week.
Bye.